Hi, this video is about giving you an example of combining weekly and daily in a in an in an ongoing manner, so to speak, over a small period of time. Recently, there was a low in here, and there were a variety of signals that suggested that this was a good place to buy. A very easy one to recognize is what I called Willie Nelson a long time ago, and that's where prices went off the road and then back on the road again. Okay, and that's in the basic Andrews course. And so what happens is prices go off the road, then on the road again, and as we can see, prices went down to the ML and turned, and so the idea is that it's going to go up for a while here, okay, and make a new pivot to the upside. So oops, I didn't draw that correctly. Let me just draw this line correctly. Okay, there we go. Okay, so anyway, here we have our Willie Nelson stuff, and as time goes on, this area here holds. Prices don't close below it, and so the idea is that there's a target up here somewhere, up here as it makes new highs, and it's a good idea, especially in stocks, to look at weekly charts in addition. So if we were to pull up a weekly chart, what's going to happen is the high low high is going to be this one here. Okay, these are going to be your highs and lows, and so I can just draw this on a daily just as well. And we can clearly see that prices went down to the ML, and it was down here by this major ML that there was a reversal. And we can clearly see that the slope of the ML is up as it goes down. Now, if you remember the NN rule, the not rule, right? They not do this, they not do that, right? So watching for a not, we would draw our next MLs, and the idea is that prices will go up into this area here and find resistance up here, significant resistance because of the not situation. And this is what happened. Now if you take this chart and put it on a weekly, you'll find that it's a little bit different. Let me show you. Yikes! Okay, let's see what we can do. How can I do this? How can I do this? Here we go. Okay. So it looks a little bit different. It looks like it got a little closer, but not much to the line up here. But nevertheless, here you can clearly see you have your 5 pivots to the upside. You have your not. It's much more obvious, and so now here comes the next wave to the downside. So when you're drawing your daily lines and looking for target areas, it's a good idea to watch out for these nots, okay, as they are known for producing reversals. So when you remember what we're looking for a not is we're looking for this area here to have an upsloping ML, which we have. It's called the anti-slope ML. I'll give you a little background. There's something called Ralph's rule, and I was doing a seminar in Cleveland of all places, and in Cleveland there was a gentleman by the name of Ralph who hosted the event, and what happened was we went over some different concepts, and one of the course concepts was is that when prices come down to a median line, and it's an anti-slope ML, meaning that the slope as prices are coming down here is up. Look for this slope to go up again. Look for this trend to go up again. Okay, and it's very normal for it to go and make higher highs than the previous high. And so Ralph looked at that and said, my gosh, I use moving averages and I optimize them every weekend. If I just add this not rule, it would knock out a whole bunch of losses. And that's because when prices come below here, they often went below his moving average. And then they went up again, and he got long on his moving average, and then got short eventually on the right side. But he didn't like these losses in between. So be aware that of the good old not pattern, and this is what we call Ralph's rule, and now you know why. Anyway, I thank you for your time, and see you next time.